Early childhood development, describes changes that your child will make specifically in their first 5 to 6 years of life. These changes not just happens in terms of physical growth, but in terms of their social interactions, their emotional development, as well as their cognitive development, which means in terms of their thinking and how they interact with their environment. In the first 3 to 6 months of life, parents can provide a very nurturing environment for their newborn baby to grow and develop in. So lots of interaction where the baby will be able to fix on their parents' face, lots of cooing sounds, and with parents then able to see babbling by 6 months of age. 6 months of age, a baby then will be able to have more head control, to be able to roll over, to be able to sit first supported, then unsupported, starting to crawl. And of course, there is that range of when your baby takes their first step, right? Some babies as early as 8 months old, and some obviously after the first birthday. So in the second year of life, parents will expect their child between the ages of 1 to 2 to be more ambulant. So from pulling to stand to taking their first steps and even starting to run by the time they're 18 months old. So they'll be able to obviously grab at many objects, to be able to put them to their mouth, to scribble on a piece of paper, and even turning pages of a book. This is the fine motor skills that we would expect them to be able to do. It's also at a time where toddlers at this age will probably be able to understand some simple instructions. Obviously, by 14 to 16 months old, that's the peak of anxiety, stranger anxiety, and even separation anxiety, where they're really needing parents, to be able to protect them. And this is a stage, which can be very challenging for parents, but the parents need to understand that it can be normal. In year 3, children will at that time, be definitely much more active. They'll be able to run. They will definitely be attempting to climb stairs, throwing a ball using the underarm, be able to attempt to catch a ball, running, kicking. So these are formidable years, in terms of developing their fundamental movement skills. This is also a time, where social interaction, becomes very important. From 3 to 4, they actually may start playing together, and of course, learning how to take turns, and their language skills always takes off at this time as well, where they do have the ability to put words together in a sentence, to be able to ask questions. From the ages of 4 to 6 years old, children will definitely be exerting a lot of their independence, and especially with their speech and language skills. Their vocabulary will be growing by up to 5 to 10 words per day. The ability to express themselves in terms of telling a story, to be able to tell you what happened in school. With regards to their motor skills, between 4 to 6 years old, more sophisticated motor skills are achieved, where they're able to hop, to skip, and of course attempt to ride a bicycle as well. In terms of their emotional development, they have more ability to have self-control over their emotions, to be able to indicate what they want, without having to throw a temper tantrum.